Hey, what's going on, everybody? I just wanted to check in with y'all, man. I haven't checked in since last week, but I want to keep it consistent, keep it up to date. And for y'all who don't know, this is Naraya TV. We rebranded from Naraya Entertainment to Naraya TV because I want to step away from just being in that lane of entertaining people. If y'all don't know, my name is Driz. I'm an artist. But I don't want to be known as just that rapper or that Christian rapper or whatever the case is. So we stepping out on the limb. I'm going to bring y'all with me. We're going to discover valuable topics, day-to-day Christian walk in this life that we live. Look, the whole motive of this channel is to let y'all know that once you leave church Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning, you got to hit reality. And reality is not always jumping and shouting. Sometimes reality is dealing with the kids, dealing with work, dealing with finances. All of these things that hinder our walk sometimes, And there's a lot of stereotypes that come with the church. And I just want to make this channel to address some of those. Excuse me. So that's what it's all about. Raw, uncut, unfiltered. We're doing it like that. We're not speaking foolishness or none of that, but we're letting it be known the way it is, straightforward, direct. Me personally, I'm trying to work on being more direct, so I'm going to bring y'all along that journey with me. As a Christian man, a man of God, there's a lot of challenges you face, and you got to know how to navigate them in accordance to the will of God. So I can't react to certain things the way that some people may react, because I know the truth, so I gotta walk in the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I just kind of want to make this video to tell y'all happy holidays first of all, and we know the reason for the season, and that is to give light on the birth of Christ. And we all know that he wasn't born in December or December 25th or whatever the case may be. I think based on history, he may have actually been born more in the spring months, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all let me know in the comments. But I think they did a historic deep dive on that, and they found that it was in the warmer months. But anyways, we use this as a season to reflect. You should always be giving, you should always be kind, but to be just a little more empathetic on what people may be going through. People have lost loved ones, they have mental issues, they have financial issues, and the last thing on their mind sometimes is gifts and all of these things. Sometimes they're just worried about how to stay afloat. So I just want to let y'all know that you just never know what your brother or sister may be going through. And I know me personally, there's some things that I've been going through for a few years, but sometimes I gotta step back and count my blessings, because it could always be worse. Sorry, my eye is bothering me. I know that happens to me a lot. It's like something with my eyelash. I don't know, it gets into my eye and it starts to burn, but I don't know. But anyways, that's what it's all about, man. Just reflecting on the goodness of God, and that he came down in the form of man to basically give himself for us. Even though a lot of us don't even acknowledge him, a lot of us don't even believe in him, and yet he still had us in mind when he went up on that cross. So the fact that he was born into a woman, he humbled himself and came down here, and I like to say he showed us how it's done. But you just never know what people is going through, man. And I also want to say it's a lot of people out here that are just nasty, man. Just nasty. Just wake up nasty. Just go through the day nasty. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to figure out how to do it, but it's a way to get to the inside of them, to cut through and pierce their heart. You know what I'm saying? And that may be the form of just asking them, hey, what's wrong, man? It's something, when somebody do something rude to you, you might just want to ask them, you all right? Like, what's going on? You never know. They might break down and open up and look at things from a different point of view. But like I said, as Christians, man, you should always be wise. You should always be kind and in dealing with people and all these things, and have discernment. But by all means, you don't have to be a pushover. You don't have to let somebody step all over you. And that's what I'm learning, because I always had this misconception that being a Christian, we're supposed to just kind of lay down and let God have his way and all that. And yes, you do let God have his way, but there are times for sure where it's time to go to war, where it's time to stand up and fight back. And I'm not saying go out and being a predator or nothing like that, but don't ever let nobody demean you. Don't ever let nobody just put their hands on you, just disgrace you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's in your spirit to just keep quiet, then fine. Keep quiet. Be wise. Let the spirit guide you. But when it's come time to let somebody know, hey, man, what you did was wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying be violent, but there's nothing wrong with a little healthy conversation at times. You know what I mean? So I just want to let y'all know, man, be kind to one another, because there's people out here who really are struggling, man. And sometimes I think, honestly, they might just need a kind word from somebody, and you just never know. So I say just check on your brothers and sisters, even strangers. When you see them, hold the door open, give them a fine gesture, whatever the case is, and just try to do your hardest to make them smile. Even though we all go through pain and things like that, just go a little extra mile to make people smile this season. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll check back in with y'all soon. Thank you.